Now, as far as what the Aam Aadmi Party is claiming, they're saying this is something that we've seen in the past also, as far as allegations around the excise policy is also concerned. There is a narrative that is being spun by the BJP because they just cannot digest the fact that Arvind Kejriwal and the Aam Aadmi Party are actually being appreciated not just nationally but globally as well. Specifically, as far as the education model allegations are concerned, this is what Manish Sisodia has said. He has said that all these vigilance reports are being written in the BJP headquarters. He is, of course, being sarcastic. But the one point that the Aam Aadmi Party is picking up and they're questioning that how come the report was given to the media first and not to the minister. So, in fact, the allegation is that the BJP is leaking it.
Yeah, good evening, Ridhima. Thank you for having me on the show. Let me tell you that Aam Aadmi Party has now become synonymous with the corruption. The corruption means Aam Aadmi Party. Just imagine a party which has come into the power with an anti-corruption movement now is answering every day or answerable to the people and to authorities every day on corruption charges. So it was well known to it was a fake narrative which Aam Aadmi Party has been trying to create over the last couple of years that it is the best education model. एक जैसे कहते हैं ना एक झूठ को आप हजारों बार बोल के लोगों को you can make sure that people get a feeling for some time that yes, it may be all happening is good, but then all that glitters is not gold. The truth is that more than 70% of the Delhi schools do not have a principals. At least I myself has told multiple times on television debate, the Classroomgate. It is not something new. It was known to the people almost 3 years back. Many contractors silently was telling that it's all about the cost of the products, cost of construction. Everything is escalated to suit to the purpose of the people who wanted to make money out of it. I think this is really absurd, and every day you are only talking about the corruption, and it's a national capital. It's not just not any other city. It's a pride of India, the city.
Syed Abbas, let me bring you in. Now, the point that PKD is making, and this is the point that the BJP is also been making, that if it was a one-odd case and there were corruption allegations and the Aam Aadmi Party came out and said that this is just vendetta politics, maybe people would have bought it. But now it's becoming almost a daily news that there is some different kind of allegation that is leveled against the Aam Aadmi Party. The Aam Aadmi Party then comes forward and says, this is dirty tricks of the BJP. People are not that dumb today on the ground. They're going to see through this.
रिद्धिमा जी, the fact of the matter is, इब्तिदाई सियासत है रोता है क्या, आगे आगे देख होता है क्या. I'll tell you why, Riddhima ji. Today the Bharatiya Janata Party believes in Joseph Goebbels, who once said, झूठ को भी इतनी बार बोलो, इतने conviction के साथ बोलो कि सत्य लगने लगे. Even the way they manipulate, the fact of the matter, just a few days to go MCD elections, trust me, every day they will come up with something new. Time and again. Why so? Because they are rattled today by the Aam Aadmi Party. It is the same Delhi education model which was right there on the Times, New York Times. Not just that, Kofi Annan spoke about, the former United Nations Secretary General, about the best of health facilities provided in Delhi. The same reason.
But Syed Abbas, when you say that there is no evidence, there is also a reality that today Satyendra Jain continues to be behind bars. He's still a minister as far as the Aam Aadmi Party is concerned. As far as the Delhi excise policy scam was concerned, or alleged scam was concerned, that FIR has the name of Delhi Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia. These are also some hard facts and answers need to be given.
I will answer. Absolutely, Riddhima ji. There are questions which will be asked and answers need to be given. But what did they find in Manish Sisodia ji's case? Merely being in the FIR does not give him, conviction or guilty. The fact we need to understand, be it Satyendra Jain, be it Manish Sisodia or Arvind Kejriwal ji, today the BJP does not speak on the MCD issues. They do not speak on the garbage mountains. They do not speak on the MCD schools, dispensaries, better environment, nothing. What do they speak on? Time and again, they want to show video, they want to leak documents to the media, they want to infiltrate the Tihar jail authorities, get the video out. Trust me, this is nothing but manipulation of power. Today, there is the saying, power corrupts the man. The power has corrupted the BJP, and today they are rattled by Aam Aadmi Party so much, and they believe Sam Dam Dand Bhed, election jeetne ke liye kuch bhi karenge. But 10 seconds, Riddhima ji. The fact of the matter, I believe this is not just Dil Walon ki Dilli, but Dimag Walon ki Dilli too. They will analyze, and on the day of elections, they will definitely vote for Aam Aadmi Party, make them win, and answer BJP that the vendetta political witch hunt will not work.
PKD, now this is something that the Aam Aadmi Party has been saying time and again, that, as far as the MCD elections are concerned, because the BJP has done nothing in the last 15 years, they need to come up with some sort of dirty politics and dirty tricks to try and keep their narrative running. If they would have done enough work, they would have had work to show. But look at the landfills, look at the garbage piles. They are a reality of the national capital. And because the BJP is rattled, because they know that none of the work that was promised is actually being done, we are seeing allegation after allegation today.
I think the people of this country, as my friend said, that Delhi wala dimag wala bhi hai. So they will take a decision whether in MCD the BJP needs to come back or not, because if they have been given an opportunity for 15 years, they might come back, they may not come back, that's all right. But that does not matter as far as the corruption charges. That is both the corruption charges, MCD's performance of BJP are two different things altogether. Why don't the Kejriwal can come up and say that these are the corruption charges against, he is supposed to be the one who had given alleged corruptions for anybody and everybody in this country and just ran away, finally apologized. So everybody knows that who speak lies from morning to evening, it's very well known to fact. I think the Aam Aadmi Party should now be clear that self-certification, giving self-certification to people, that the Bharat Ratna, Nobel Prize to their own people who are behind the jail or have been booked under the FIR in multiple cases, needs to be stopped. I think, for heaven's sake, stop this drama anymore. I live in Delhi. I think, Ridhima, you also live in Delhi. We know what is happening in Delhi. The 8 years is not enough. Is the Yamuna clean? No. Is the pollutions have come down? No. Is the potholes in the roads in the last couple of years have reduced or gone up? It is gone up. How many number of new flyovers have been made?
Okay.
Almost negligibly. No. I think, when we talk about your own performance, and you are creating a false narrative, and I hope Syed knows very well, I run a marketing and media company from the last 20 years. And I know that how these artificially created narrative on Washington Post or in the New York Times, we don't want New York Times and Washington Post is not going to give you certificate. The certificate will be given by the people of Delhi who lives in Delhi, who experience the governance every day. I think that this false narrative of liquor scam, classroom gate scam, creating classrooms and creating infrastructure is education, then I am afraid. I think that Arvind Kejriwal needs and Manish Sisodia needs to go back to the
I let Syed Abbas make his point, and I want to go back to my colleague Akash as well. Syed Abbas.
Definitely. I think a straight point, my dear friend PKD Nambiar, we always believe Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji ne ek baat kahi hai, matbhed hona chahiye, manbhed nahi. Let's talk on the facts. My friend mentioned about New York Times. Respect, it's a New York Times. It was not an advertisement or an editorial. They have no editorial policy. It was a front page feature which gave in all the details. Now, I understand BJP is not able to speak on education or do anything, so they want to bring this. Also, as a matter of fact, let us leave for a moment. Let's leave the courts to decide whether the party is corrupt or not. Let's talk on issues which matter in Gujarat, issues which matter in
let's talk about the allegations that are at hand, Syed Abbas, and that's why I'm saying let's not deviate into what will happen in the MCD elections or what will happen as far as Manish Sisodia's FIR is concerned. Just look at the specific. I'm letting you, Syed Abbas, the questions to you only. I'm letting you only respond. PKD, one second. Syed Abbas, the questions for you only. I'm just essentially trying to understand, when you look at these numbers, and I'm going to try and read some of them, that a project of almost 989 crores without sufficient time for bidders. One, the question is, why does that happen? Duplication of work and double payments is also given to contractors. Post-tender changes resulted in an additional cost of rupees 205 crores. These are specific numbers that we don't seem to be getting any answers to.
One toilet
Definitely,
has been
Ridhima.
recreated 3 times in a...
One sec. PKD, let him respond.
Oh, sorry.
Allow me 30 seconds. No problem, my friend. 30 seconds is all I take. Ridhima ji, you're absolutely right. Being a journalist, you will ask questions, and absolutely, the party and their respective people are answerable to this. I'm not denying that. Let there be a full-fledged investigation on the same. But the fact of the matter today, we need to understand the CBI, ED, IT, the Lieutenant Governor have all become puppet control of BJP, a caged parrot as per the Supreme Court observation made earlier.